Okay everyone, you should have now reached about the 2k mark, do we reckon? Keep going, you are doing fantastically. And to give you a bit of inspiration just to keep going, here we have the fantastic Laird family, and don't forget to look out for the cutest sausage dog ever. Also make sure you're sharing those Just Giving pages. Come on, we want to raise as much as possible.
Yep, let's get those donation amounts up. Before that though, you can take a breather now, because if you're coming up to 2k, why don't you just stop for a minute or two and listen to this. The brilliant singer-songwriter from Glasgow, this is Jessica.
Thanks for joining us on Off the Beatson Track today. I'm Jessica, I hope you have a good time.
Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better stop swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are changing. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. And the battle outside that is raging will soon shake up your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and the old road is rapidly aging. Please get out the new one if you cannot lend your hand, for the times they are changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The first one now will later be last, and just as the present will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, for the times they are changing. For the times they are changing.
Thank you.
My husband got diagnosed with cancer probably about 7 or 8 years ago now, and so we've been on that journey with the Beatson right through that. It's returned 3 times, which resulted in him having a laryngectomy, and then 2 years ago it came back again in his neck, which means he's now on immunotherapy. It's very tough. I mean, it's very tough. It's hard to get your head around it to begin with, and to kind of understand it. But I think you've got to, like in everything in life, you've got to be really positive. And there's a lot of positives come out of it. And, you know, the Beatson have been right beside us the whole way of that journey, which has just been fantastic.
I think life without the charity would have been much, much more difficult in so many different ways for us all together and for my dad.
So the Beatson Charity has been really helpful to us, particularly over the last 2 or 3 years. Colin took advantage of the complementary therapies when he was going through radiotherapy treatment, and that was a huge support to him. And the facilities they've got there are just amazing. So yeah, that's been really, really helpful. The staff are just amazing. You know, they're very friendly. They're there for you all the way.
You can see that he's been so much less stressed after being there, and he finds it a much more calming environment. I think it's made such a good impact on him, and it's made him feel better about the whole situation in general.
I just want to give back and support the charity and help other families that are going through the same, you know, that we've gone through recently and still are going through.
You never know when you might need the charity. Friends are family, so I encourage people to support it.